Ask Mr. Bear. Story and pictures by Marjorie Flack. Once there was a boy named Danny. One day, Danny's mother had a birthday. Danny said to himself, "What shall I give my mother for her birthday?" So Danny started out to see what he could find. He walked along and he met a hen. "Good morning, Mrs. Hen," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" "Bark, bark, 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 bark," said the hen. "I can give you a nice fresh egg for your mother's birthday." "Oh, thank you," said Danny, "but she has an egg." "Let's see. What can we find then?" said the hen. So Danny and the hen skipped along until they met a goose. "Good morning, Mrs. Goose," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" "Honk, honk," said the goose. "I can give you some nice feathers to make a fine pillow for your mother's birthday." "Thank you," said Danny, "but she already has a pillow." "Let's see, what can we find then?" said the goose. So Danny and the hen and the goose all hopped along until they met a goat. "Good morning, Mrs. Goat," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" "Meh, meh," said the goat. "I can give you milk for making cheese." "Thank you," said Danny, "but she has some cheese." "Let's see, what can we find then?" said the goat. So Danny and the hen and the goose and the goat all galloped along until they met a sheep. "Good morning, Mrs. Sheep," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" "Bah, bah," said the sheep. "I can give you some wool to make a warm blanket for your mother's birthday." "Thank you," said Danny, "but she has a blanket." "Let's see, what can we find then?" said the sheep. So Danny and the hen and the goose and the goat and the sheep all trotted along until they met a cow. "Good morning, Mrs. Cow," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" "Moo," said the cow. "I can give you some milk and cream." "Thank you," said Danny, "but she has milk and cream." "Then ask Mr. Bear," said the cow. "He lives in the woods over the hill." "All right," said Danny, "let's go ask Mr. Bear." "No," said the hen. "No," said the goose. "No," said the goat. "Oh, no," said the sheep. "No," said the cow. So Danny went alone to find Mr. Bear. He ran and ran until he came to the hill. And he walked and walked until he came to the woods. And there he met Mr. Bear. "Good morning, Mr. Bear," said Danny. "Can you give me something for my mother's birthday?" Said the bear. "I have nothing to give you for your mother's birthday, but I can tell you something that you can give her." So Mr. Bear whispered a secret in Danny's ear. "Oh," said Danny, "thank you, Mr. Bear." Then he ran through the woods and he skipped down the hill and he came to his house. "Guess what I have for your birthday," Danny said to his mother. So his mother tried to guess. "Is it an egg?" "No, it isn't an egg," said Danny. "Is it a pillow?" "No, it isn't a pillow." "Is it cheese?" "No, it isn't cheese." "Is it a blanket?" "No, it isn't a blanket," said Danny. "Is it milk or cream?" "No, it isn't milk and cream," said Danny. His mother could not guess at all. So Danny gave his mother a big birthday bear hug.